I've just spoken with the brewery. You know, told them that somebody will phone through the order before dinner time. Let her have a line.
No wonder she's lying low. I'd want to, I don't know.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, brawling in the street's not exactly the kind of example a landlady wants to set. No one with a bit of class, anyway.
Haven't you got some dusting to do in the bar?
Never did like that fella of hers, right shifty-looking piece of work.
Oi, you missed a bit.
No man's worth sacrificing your dignity for. I mean, fancy slapping her own sister across the face and in full view of the old neighbourhood.
Don't stop on my account.
Don't suppose he'll be coming back then.
What do you think?
Well, if you want my opinion, rubbish belongs with rubbish. You're better off without the pair of them.
Can I not fix your fry up?
No,
Say up lovely for the day, that, you know.
I couldn't eat out.
Maybe I should think about moving on, eh?
What for?
Well, it don't seem right.
What doesn't?
Me, you, Les, I mean, what the neighbours gonna say?
Oh, they won't bat an eyelid. Anyway, it's not the first time I've chucked him out.
Well, no, but you never had a bloke living under the same roof with you, have you? They might think something's going on.
Well, they can think what they like. I don't care anymore. What the hell's that? Oh.
Janice, love, any chance of a brew?
Look, I've already told you to sling your hook. You can't just walk in here any time the fancy takes you.
What are you getting all worked up for? You've got nothing to hide, have you?
Oh, I've had enough of this. Come on and get me gear.
Now you're talking, sunshine.
Dennis, you're not going anywhere. You're going to stay right here with me.
Look, Janice.
No arguments.
You've got your great-sized 12s well and truly under my table, haven't
Look,
you?
I'm just telling you now, go, leave.
Oh, what, eh? Oh, what? You'll set Superman on me, eh?
Hey, leave me out of this, Les.
Oh. Jack, can I stay for 5 minutes and get a warm? I reckon I've got pneumonia or something.
Good.
Look, I've got nowhere else to go, Janice.
Aww. Well, with all your money, it shouldn't be a problem finding some other mug to put you up.
But,
now get out of my house!
But,
now!
Well, I expect you're thinking the same as everybody else, that finally I've got a taste of my own medicine.
Look, nobody deserves something like this, love.
My own sister, Betty. That's what I find so hard to take.
Yeah, I have to admit, I mean, I'm shocked at Debs. But then, of course, I mean, you and her, you see, you're different to me and our Maggie. This kind of thing's been going on since the year dot. I mean, people never seem to learn. I mean, they just go ahead and do things. They don't care who they're going to hurt.
You don't know the half of it, Betty. I mean, they could have been carrying on behind me back for months.
Well, maybe you should go and have a talk with Debs.
I never want to set eyes on Debs again, Betty, let alone go and have a talk to her.
Well, that's your choice, love.
I mean, she must hate me so much to do something like this to me.
Now, that's just being daft.
Well, I'll tell you something for nothing. I'm never going to forgive her.
On first meeting Roy Cropper, I was struck by a man of disarmingly quiet demeanour. His apparent shyness belies a gentle and compassionate nature. His natural warmth becomes increasingly apparent with time. Roy is an extremely sensitive man with a huge capacity for care and understanding. In my opinion, his special qualities set him apart as a unique candidate for adoption. And it goes on. Isn't that the most wonderful reference?
Well, I'm not so sure. I mean, it sounds to me like Jessica's hiding something.
How do you mean?
Well, according to that, I'm too good to be true. I mean, what about my faults? Surely they're just as relevant.
Can't you just take a compliment for once?
Enjoyed last night's street theatre, did you?
Not really. I think it's sad when grown-ups act like stupid kids.
Oh, I stand corrected. You being the self-nominated voice of the model majority around these parts.
Look, I might not be at the head of the queue to join your fan club, but I'm not pleased about what happened. Natalie's gutted.
She's a bigger fool than I thought.
Right, Cusher.
Yeah.
Right then. All right, love. I'll have a full English and a mug of your finest tea, Ta.
That's $3.50.
What?
You heard.
You'd think the least you could expect is one of your own to feed you after a night's sleeping rough.
I thought you stayed at Tom's house.
No eating, no spare duvet. Place the right dump. I'd have been better off on the streets.
Pathetic. All that money and you're still a scrounger.
I wouldn't have to scrounge if your mother had see sense. But oh no, it's Les that's got to suffer. As per flaming usual.
You just don't get it, do you? All you ever think about is yourself. Well, my mum's had enough and I can't say I blame her.
What is this? Pick on Les week?
Don't expect me to feel sorry for you. Keeping all that money while my mum struggles with bills. You ought to be ashamed.
Right then. If that's the way you want it, you can stuff your breakfast. And if you think I'm so selfish, well, that's what I'm going to do. Look after number one. I'll show the flaming lot of you.
And that's 2:30 change, thanks, love.
Thanks, darling. So, how long do you reckon Dev's going to be laid up for?
I've no idea. Practically had to force him through that door this morning. He had a heck of a temperature.
And are you going to be able to manage on your own?
Oh, yeah. Maya's due in this afternoon. Actually, I think I might call in on Dev when I've finished here. Just make sure he's all right.
Oh, I see. Nurse as well, are we now?
Just a caring employee. And also, I want a nosy at his posh new decor.
Ah, you see, I thought as much. All right, darling, I'll see you later.
See you later.
Ah, speaking of decor.
What?
Any chance of giving me a lift into town a bit later? I'm going to choose some new curtains for the living room.
What for?
Because the ones that are up are a disgrace. I feel embarrassed.
Well, I think they're all right, but if you want to waste your money...
I want the place to look nice for when your dad gets back.
It's a bit premature, isn't it?
Well, it won't do any harm, Steve.
Well, I thought you'd been going back to Milton Keynes to see Michael.
Yeah, there's been a bit of a change of plan. Me and Michael have split up.
Oh. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's all right. It's been on the cards for a while.
It's got nothing to do with you being up here all the time, has it?
No, not really.
Does Dad know?
No, he doesn't, and I'd rather tell him myself, all right? All right, I'll see you at the cab office later.
You've got some front showing your face in here.
I'd like a word.
It's okay, Betty.
Right.
I don't know about you, but I'd prefer somewhere more private.
Right, well, better come through. If you've come to apologise, you can save your breath.
You're not getting an apology from me, Natalie. I've just come to collect me things.
So that's it, after everything you've done?
I've not come for another showdown. I'll get me stuff. I'll go quietly.
You're not going anywhere unless I get an explanation. At least you can give me that.
I don't have to explain anything.
Vinny, you slept with my sister.
What do you want from me, Natalie?
How long has it been going on?
Just the once.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
To be honest, I don't care what you think.
How could I have ever thought that you and I had a future?
This is pointless.
I just want to know why.
Why? You've never explained yourself to me. You've just done what you want regardless.
So you've done it just to get back at me?
You think I'm that pathetic? If you can't see, there's no point me trying to explain.
Right, there is one room available, but it's a superior suite and rather expensive, I'm afraid.
Sounds just the job. I'll take it.
Wouldn't you like to know how much it is?
Just stick it on me tab. If I'm going to treat myself, I'm going to go the whole hog.
I'll need a credit card.
No can do, sunshine. Cash any good to you?
It's a £500 deposit.
No problemo. No problemo. There you go. 1, 2, 300, 400, 500.
I'll be off then.
I cared about you, Vinny.
No, you didn't. You never gave me a second thought.
That's not true.
When have you ever stuck your neck out for me? I was always bottom of the list. When everything went wrong, you just looked to others for comfort, not me.
So this is my fault, is it? I forced you to sleep with Debs.
I worshipped you, Natalie. I loved you. But that wasn't enough, was it?
Do you love her?
What?
I said, do you love her?
I don't need this.
No, you don't. Because you're not man enough, are you? You're not man enough to face up to what you've done.
I'd have needed to be damn well near a saint to live up to your expectations.
All I expected was some loyalty.
You're not the only one. You need to move on, Natalie. Otherwise, you're going to end up a very lonely old woman. I never stood a chance. Not in his shadow. I tried, but I can't compete with a dead man.
Get out. I said get out. Hey, well, I had a lovely time, but you can't beat being back at home, can you?
Oh, I don't know.
Is he just going to stay in there?
Why don't we all go for a quick drink at Rovers?
Oh, how about it, Fred? Quick one just to settle us back in, huh?
We could celebrate Curly and Emma's good news.
No, thank you very much.
For what it's worth, Fred, I've had an absolutely lovely time. Thank you very much.
Next stop, driver.
He'll come round eventually.
Hey, what's going on over there, then?
Well, I don't know, but I'm certainly going to find out.
I don't know what Deb thinks she's playing now.
Well, maybe she's ill.
She's skiving more like. Debs? Debs, are you in there?
Go away. Hello? Rovers return? Betty, I might need to nip out in an hour. Can you cover for me?
Of course I can, love.
Thanks. Have you seen Debs? The salon's shut. Audrey's going mad over there. I don't know where she is, Maxine, and I don't care.
Sorry if I missed something.
Back 5 minutes and you're already after the gossip.
Welcome home, Maxine.
Hiya, hiya. Hi.
Hi. Hey, I've just seen Vinny down the road.
Oh, lucky you.
So, is that it then? Has he gone?
Yes.
You okay? I know now isn't the appropriate time, but can we possibly just have a chat about the money? Because I've met Jim's new solicitor.
Liz, you're right. Now isn't the time.
Okay. I'm sorry. Have you spoken to Debs?
No.
Well, you should do. You need some answers.
I don't need to know anything, Liz. As far as I'm concerned, Debs and Vinny are out of my life for good. I'm on my own now.
Natalie, it needs confronting. You can't just let her get away with it.
That's more like it. Grub up. Nice one, pal. Just stick it over there, will you? Oh, yeah. Keep the change. This is the life, Leslie. This is the life.
Audrey really broke your heart, didn't she? She does care about you, you know.
I'll get over it.
I thought some of those case studies were so sad, didn't you?
I've not had a chance to look as yet.
Right, we've had nearly a week.
Well, I'll read them when I get a minute.
You've had plenty of time already. Why do you keep putting it off?
I just don't want to rush it. These things require focus and concentration.
That's not the real reason, is it?
Well, I didn't think we'd get this far. I never thought anyone would take us seriously.
Look at that wonderful reference that Jessica gave you.
And I still don't think I'm cut out for fatherhood.
You don't mean that.
Having your own family, this sort of thing happens to other people, not me.
Roy, you have as much right to be a parent as anybody. We both have. And in my heart, I know that you want this child just as much as I do. We're in this together, so just you keep remembering that, OK?
Back in a sec.
So, where is the lovely Les tonight?
I don't know, and I don't care.
She's kicked him out.
All right.
Don't worry, it won't last.
You better believe it. This time it's for good. I mean that.
Hey, guess what? Guess what?
What?
Me and Max having a baby.
When?
We don't know yet. We're still in pre-production, if you get me drift. So who knows? We could be preparing for the pitty-patter tiny feet come Christmas.
Who knows?
Bet she's got you spoilt rotten back at the house.
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm just a lodger. I pay my way. Do the washing and cleaning, I even cook.
Janice doesn't know her luck.
Yeah, well, she's been a good mate to me.
Well, you could certainly teach Les a thing or two.
Well, what's gone on between them is their business. I try and keep out of it.
Some days she must curse herself for marrying the wrong one.
All right, Max.
Hiya.
Did you find Debs?
Oh, from what I've heard, she's in hiding.
Why's that?
You won't believe what's been going on.
Right. I'll be off home.
Already?
No doubt Audrey's close behind you.
Still upset, I see.
You don't get over something like that in a hurry.
I was going to speak to her sometime or other. It's not as if they live on the other side of the earth.
She's got a lot to answer for, that one.
Debs? It's me. Come on, let me in, please. I need to talk to you. Debs?
What do you want?
I just wanted to make sure you're okay.
I'm fine.
Look, I know this is a real mess, but it don't have to be a total disaster.
It already is. Will you go now, please?
When I've had me say. What happened yesterday, I wasn't trying to take advantage, but it wasn't some stupid mistake.
What are you trying to say?
I don't regret what happened.
Well, there's no point, is there? We might as well just move on.
Maybe we could salvage something from all of this.
I don't follow.
Yesterday meant more to me than just a casual... I like you, Debs. A lot. I think we could make a real go of things.
What, you and me?
Yeah. Yeah, why not?
Betty, I'm gonna nip out for an hour. Will you be okay?
Yeah, is everything all right, love?
Yeah, I just need to sort a few things out.
Oh, right. Thanks, Sue.
Look, Vinny, I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, but what happened yesterday, it was just one of those things. There was nothing more to it than that. Not for me, anyway.
I don't believe you really mean that.
I was low, you cheered me up. Maybe if we hadn't hit the vodka after so much wine, then...
Do you really think that little of yourself? Do you think you're not worth more than a quick session on the couch after a few too many drinks? Because I reckon you are.
Don't, Vinny.
Dougie didn't realise how lucky you was.
Look, Vinny, I think you're a great fella, really, but... we've done a terrible thing. Natalie didn't deserve it.
Debs, please. Give me a chance. Give us a chance.
No, sorry, I can't. Please. Please, Vinny.
You're a great girl.
At least someone thinks so.
If you change your mind, you know where I am.
Oh, very cosy.
No, it's not how it looks, Nat.
Don't bother. I am such an idiot. Do you know, I was on my way over to see if I could sort things out.
Look, I'll leave you two.
Well, you've got what you wanted, haven't you, Debs? You win. You happy now?
Nat, it's not like that. Nat, wait! Now look what you've done.